Aries, this is your soulmate love reading for the month of October. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for Aries. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, you can reach me at the links in the description box, okay? I encourage you to check out your other videos to see what resonates with you best. All right, Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the month of October. 3 cards flipping out as I shuffled for you. So let's go over those. First, you've got the Seven of Swords over the Lovers, over the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so someone finally steps out of the darkness. Okay, they finally step out of deceiving themselves. They've been in the darkness for a long time about this relationship. Okay, and they let it go. It's time to let the loss go. Let the change happen, Aries, okay? So someone comes out of the dark about this relationship, finally. Oops, here in a minute. So either someone has walked away from a relationship or a relationship has ended, okay? Possibly a marriage. And someone has been not wanting to face the truth of this, and it's been holding them back, or there have been some loss and some conflict within the marriage or this relationship. It feels like more than, just a dating couple. This feels very much like a serious marriage style type of relationship, okay? Very committed, living together, living as a married couple. So either it's ended and people have walked away, and this has, someone's been living in delusion land and now they finally come out of the dark, or there has just been some issues and now it's time to let it go so that you can move forward and come out of that darkness, okay? Okay, Six of Cups. All right, a lot of past issues coming up right now. This is the energy that we're in anyways. Okay, spirit world has been very, very active. And this causes a lot of things. And one of the things it causes is anything from the past that hasn't been dealt with. Okay, so people coming back from the past, emotions coming up from the past, reminiscing, remembering. Also, is it the energy we're in, remembering the dead. This is what happens, right, during this time. So, okay, stay strong. Stay strong. Keep fighting and moving forward. And it looks like this person or both of you have to fight to move forward. This is a challenge. This one is not easy. This is not an easy either relationship to give up or situation. Something's happened. And it's not easy to forgive and move forward. Either way, this is a very big challenge for you, and it is requiring quite a bit of strength. All right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so either someone from the past is coming with something new, all right, or letting go of the past allows you room for new things. All right, and we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. So, for some of you, there was a third party involved in a relationship that ended, and you've been in denial about it, and it's time to just bite the bullet, admit to yourself what's happened. If it was you that cheated, you did it. Did you learn from it? Okay, let's move on. If it was them that cheated, they did it. You didn't do anything to cause it necessarily. Okay, let's move on. Right? It's time to deal with this and allow that to leave, release it so that new can come in. Okay. Now, for some of you, Something bad happened. There's been a loss of some kind, some betrayal of some kind. Okay, there's been a massive amount of change of some kind that altered the entire dynamic of your relationship. And this has been hard to accept, but now it's time to come out of that dark spot and really be strong and work on your relationship, okay? Let go of this past so that your new feelings and your new opportunities for this relationship can come into play, because it can still work out and there will be a celebration, okay? So for some of you, this actually makes your relationship stronger. All right, the World. Okay, we have a new chapter, lessons learned, and possibly some travel. Some of you are relocating. Again, for some of you, it's over and you understand that. It's like you've been trying to stay close because you thought there was some chance of reconciliation, and now you see that there's not. And you choose to move on completely, and that includes relocating entirely away from the situation. And others of you, you know, you just understand that that's the end of that cycle. Lesson learned. Stop bringing it up. I feel like Spirit is very strongly pushing me to tell you, like, when are you going to learn? Let it go. Let it go. Because it's creating stress. Whether it's the third party situation or the working on forgiveness, it's creating stress, and it's very important that you let it go. And some of you may be stressed out that you understand that it's time for you to leave and relocate altogether. And that may be stressing you out. You may be a little bit scared. Don't be. All right. Some of you are waiting on some messages. Okay. And there does seem to still be a little bit of going back and forth with some of you. There's a lot of temptation here. Like I said, this is going to require a massive amount of strength. This is going to require a lot of strength because you're having a lot of trouble either forgiving and moving forward with this person, or admitting to yourself exactly what happened and moving forward and breaking toxic ties with this person. Nine of Swords. I mean, this is really stressing you out. This is really, really stressing you out. Five of Cups. Again, with the loss. Change. You've lost what you had, no matter which way you slice it. If you decide to stay with this person, you can't continue on the way it's changed. The whole relationship dynamic has changed. If you're going to stay, you have to understand that and build new. Death. You've got to let the shit die. If you decide, whether you decide to stay or leave, it's time to let it die so that it can be reborn. Do you understand? It's time to let go. We're moving on. We got to move on. You've been stuck here for way too long, baby. You've got to forgive and let that shit go. You want to stay? Fine. That's cool. This can definitely work out if you are the scenario that just needs to learn to forgive, but it's going to require an immense amount of strength and discipline. There's a lot of back and forth. This is almost like, I forgive you, but when I get mad, I'm going to throw it in your face. Right? It can't be that way. It can't be that way. You've got to let it die. Okay? If you're going to stay or if you're going to go. I love you very much, and that's what I have for you.